The Redmi 6 couldn't pack a punch even though it packed a decent chipset, and even the new Redmi 6 Pro model, despite being a very good smartphone, did not feature an attractive eye-grabbing design, but Xiaomi has given the Redmi an overhaul with the Redmi 7, and boy, does it look good. Let's dive deep into this one. While the design looks stunning, I think the back looks very premium. It has a shiny finish, and from a distance it looks like really it could pass off as one of the flagships as well. Of course, it has a Snapdragon 632 SoC, and it does a fine job of holding all of it together. While Xiaomi this time around has gone all plastic to cut cost, and with the Aura Smoke design of the Redmi 7, I think it looks pretty good. It is shiny, so you really can't make out from a distance whether it's plastic or it's glass, and I think it looks premium. This is the Eclipse Black model that we are reviewing, but it does not have a gradient finish like the Lunar Red or the Comet Blue, but I think it's still subtle and elegant, and I prefer black myself. I don't like too much color to be given to a phone. I think just the basic black does very well, especially if it has to match any of your outfits, so I think I really like this one. It is not scratch resistant, but it's definitely smudge free, because it's the only phone in this price range that has an oleophobic coating on the back panel. It is a HD Plus display with a 1520 by 720 pixel LCD, and the display showcases a slight bluish tinge, which is cool. It's bright enough for use in direct sunlight as well. The colors are also surprisingly not getting washed out at all, even if you're stepping outdoors, and even if you're viewing the phone at different angles. It's a non-intrusive dot-notch display, and I think it will serve all of your needs, even if you want to watch videos or even if you're just using social media apps. The Gorilla Glass 5 protection is the icing on the cake. Of course, it comes at a very budgeted price, which is very, very surprising, and I think you would really not expect a device to be having so many features and be able to play all the 3D games that you want at this price. But this phone really does it for you. So if you're looking for a very budgeted phone with great performance and also something that looks quite premium from the back and the front, then this could be for you. Well, this time around the focus is on a good battery life. So they have gone with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 632, and I think it's a good chipset with a 14 nanometer SoC for this phone, and it helps you do all of your tasks along with giving you good battery life. It has a 12 megapixel and a 2 megapixel rear camera and an 8 megapixel front camera, and that leads to some very good camera performance. The images are vibrant. It has saturated images as well during daylight. There also is the HDR mode, and at times I think that really enhances most of the images that you take. The dynamic range is very good, and while the images looked smart and sharp on the smartphone, there is a slight dip in detail when you move them to a bigger display, especially if you have a large TV. I think the dim and low light performance of the cameras was also good, but I think it could be improved a little bit. But nevertheless, I think at this price range, to have the performance that it does at low light levels is really, really good. The Redmi 7 can shoot full HD video at 60 frames per second, so if you want to get slow-mo shots at full HD resolution, then this is definitely a gunner. This sports a 4000 mAh battery, which is a standard for most Xiaomi phones. I think the Redmi 7 delivers some very good battery life, especially knowing that the chipset is the 14 nanometer Snapdragon 632 SoC. And usually if you're using the phone casually throughout the day, if you're not a heavy user, then it would go beyond a day of battery life on a single charge. Well, the Redmi 7 is a fitting successor to the Redmi 6 and even the Redmi 6 Pro. I think it packs everything that you would require as a user. It has a great display, a capable chipset, and for once I think it's a very good looking phone. And if you get this premium look at this price range, then what more could you ask for? So if you are looking for a cool looking smartphone that gives you all of the functionality along with a decent battery life, then I think the Redmi 7 is definitely the better looking one.
The Redmi 7 features a large 6.26-inch HD Plus display with Corning Gorilla Glass 5, providing protection against scratches and accidental drops. Choose from 3 colors: Lunar Red, Eclipse Black and Comet Blue. The phone is available in two memory variants, 2GB and 3GB RAM. Internal memory of 32GB is expandable up to 512GB with a dedicated microSD slot. The Redmi 7 is a dual SIM phone with dual standby. The 6.26-inch HD Plus dot-notch display has a bezel-less look and offers an immersive viewing experience. The body has a sleek, curved back cover with unique aura smoke design. Unlock the phone using the fingerprint sensor placed at the back or with AI face unlock. The 12-megapixel plus 2-megapixel AI dual rear camera allows you to capture shots with great detail even in low light conditions. Integrated with AI scene detection and AI portrait mode, the phone provides real-time photo optimization and clear silhouettes, recognizing up to 33 scenes. The 8-megapixel in-screen AI front camera comes with AI Beauty 4.0, accurately recognizes facial features and allows you to click clear selfies with features such as background blurring. Control the camera using palm gestures. The phone runs on Android Pie. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 632 octa-core processor featuring the Cairo 250 CPU provides for smooth multitasking and gaming. This phone is powered by a 4000 mAh battery which can last up to 2 days. The box includes handset, power adapter, USB cable, back cover, eject tool, user guide and warranty card. The Redmi 7 comes with standard brand warranty. You can avail EMI and exchange options. You can also pay online using your debit or credit card, net banking or other methods. For further information on the product, warranty, payment and delivery options and other offers, visit